Hello everyone, my name is Ori Young with Be Young. I'm going to show you how to use your virtual office. This will be broken down into multiple segments. These segments will be based off of the menu options in your virtual office. So we will try to cook through these fairly quick while making sure you understand it. I know no one likes to stare at a computer screen of a tutorial for very long. So we will cook through these fairly quick. And always remember, if you have questions, you can always contact your sponsor. They are a very great resource for you. Or you can always send your questions into us at support@beyoungth.com, or you can go to support.bhth, or you can go to support.beyoungth.com. So if you want to email us at support@beyoungth.com, or visit our support portal at support.beyoungth.com. So to get started, let me just explain for you what is a virtual office. You may have some questions. Think of it as your virtual software that Be Young pays for you. When you sign up as a distributor, you are signing up and indicating to us that you no longer want to be a customer. You want to get the benefits and the opportunities that come with being a distributor. So as a distributor, you have the opportunity to share the product with others, and in so doing, we reward you with commissions for sharing. So you're going to want to have a way to be able to track, update, recognize, work alongside, send emails out to, find out where your commissions are, transfer your commission money, use your commissions to pay for product, all those different resources. You get your own replicated site that you can direct people to. So there's a lot of resources. And that's what comes with your virtual office. So first, to log into your virtual office, you will click on this virtual office menu right up here. I'll go ahead and do that right now. You're going to click, and it's going to direct you over to this page here. And all you're going to do is you're going to simply log in. I'm going to log in on this one. This is a test one for the company. That way we don't have any privacy issues with dealing with someone else's account. And then you're going to simply just log in right here. So today, as we get into the virtual office, we are going to focus on main menu. But before we do that, let me just share this. This is your landing page. It has some unique information here. So you have your current rank. It shows what you're currently ranked of as of the first of the month. And it's calculating your rank based off the previous month's activity. You have your personal sales. This is going to indicate what you've done so far this month. Now, your personal sales is also added to your customer sales. Customers are product partners and loyal product partners. So, for instance, let's say you're trying to qualify for a sharing partner. That requires 80 PV. So let's say you purchase 20 PV. It'd show 20 PV right there. And then you have a couple of customers who purchase collectively 60 PV over their orders. So their 60 would add to your 20, and it would show 80 PV right here. That's used for qualification purposes for your personal qualifications. This is your group volume. This shows how much your downline has purchased. This is just distributor volume. This does not include any guest volume or any customer volume, product partner, loyal product partner, or guest volume. That's separate and get paid in different bonuses. And then this is your GV50, which only applies for your generational bonus. Basically, it's just saying, do you have two legs? And out of those two legs, no more than half can come from any given, and no more than half of the qualifying volume can come from any given leg. So it has to have a minimum of two in order for the GV50 to work. You can have as many as you want, but it's only going to pull half of the qualifying volume from any given leg. Okay, so this is just your home page. This is just some very basic information. And then it's going to go through and it's going to give you some updates. So here's our Happy New Year post. This is a virtual office video. So you can see there's just some different things. You want to check these because these do update periodically. But today, we're going to be covering is main menu. This is kind of your get started area when you first log in. Home's going to always direct you back to this page here. But my profile, this is what we want to talk about first. My profile is a pretty important piece, and you're going to want to go to this right after you log in your virtual office, because this is where you can update and change some things, okay? So right here is where you can upload an image, and it gives you the format. It needs to be 200 pixels wide by 200 pixels high. You can do any type of photo editing software, Photoshop, any type of other ones to get that to those dimensions. And then all you simply do is save that. You click on the file and then upload it. And now it's going to change that picture. So when people come to your replicated site, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a little bit, they'll be able to see that image. But this is where you can change the information as far as your personal name. So if you want to come here and update your name, it'll populate by default what you signed up with your enrollment form. But if for some reason this changes, this is where you can change your first name, your last name, the company name that you want to appear. Please be aware if you do put a company name in here, commissions will pay to that company name. So if you don't want it to pay to that company name, leave the company name out. You can't update your social security number without calling in to Be Young. That's just a security feature we have. And then this is where you could change your password if you want to change it at any time. So that's pretty important. This is what's going to show on your replicated site. Obviously, it won't show your social security number, your password, but at the top portion, it will, and then the image. Now, let's say you want to update your billing or mailing address. Once again, main menu, profile, billing, mailing address right here, and this is where you update it all. So this is where you make those changes that you want to make to your personal profile, and you can select this button here that says yes, apply this on all my AutoShip profiles, assuming that you have an AutoShip. You can apply just the mailing address, or you can apply just the billing address. So what's cool about that is you could set up your mailing address, your default one, as a different one for your AutoShip profiles, and you can do that inside your Manage AutoShip profile page, and we'll show you that later inside your order menu. The next one, this is the contact information. Let's go ahead and go here. This is what you'd put in for what Be Young can contact you with. This is also the email that we would use to send announcements and updates to you. You can unsubscribe at any time, either through our mailing system, or if you're getting email and updates directly from your virtual office, you can unsubscribe as well through here. And you can do that through your email configurations setup. I'll show you that in just one moment. This here, your replicated site, this is going to be one of the biggest things you're going to want to update. This is what people will see when they come to your replicated site. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment. But here is where you can update all your information. So we leave this pretty open for you. This is HTML markup. If you don't know HTML, you can just type plain text, and that's fine as well. But for instance, let's just type a little. So hello, this is all about me. My name is Ori Young. I have been with Be Young for 7 years. They are awesome, and you will love them. Okay? I just type that in right now, and then I have this little thing that says ask me about my dog, or just whatever you want. The sky's the limit. Type whatever you want in there. And then this here is where you configure what your replicated site URL name will be. So in this case, I decided I want it to be https://www.beyoungth.com/partner/master. Now I could change this to anything I want. I could change this to I love blueberries, and that would now be your new replicated site URL, beyoungth.com/partner/I love blueberries. But once you change it, if someone else takes the name that you had prior, then they will own that. So make sure whatever you change it to is something you want to keep, so people won't take that URL name that you want. So I'm going to leave this as it is. And then I'd hit save and save. Now, by doing so, this is what it's going to do for me. I'm going to go ahead and open up a new tab here. I'm going to show you. So if I were to go to https://www.beyoungth.com/partners, I can type, /master, this is now my replicated site. So as I go here, you can see this loads. This is a replicated site. Here I have that picture I uploaded. Here it has the phone number that I put in. Here it has the information about me. And actually, I didn't save. So let me go back and save. Give me one moment to do that. Go back here and save this, which I just did now. And now I'm going to refresh this page, and you'll see that information update. So this is actually probably a good demonstration for you. See how this information all updated? Hello, this is about me. My name is Ori. I've been with Be Young for 7 years. They are awesome, and you will love them. So this is completely up to you. However long you want to put it, however short you want to put it. We leave this very open for you to put what you want. But this is where you update your information. This is what people will come and see when they hit your replicated site. Now, why would you want to use your replicated site? You direct people to your replicated site because no matter where they go from here on the website, they are connected to you. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say they click on Shop Now. So you can see it refers them to your shopping cart. And you can see it's going to have, I'm going to highlight it up here. Let me get to it. It's going to say referring dealership number. Let me just highlight this here. referring dealership number. You see that right here? This is what connects it to you. So now no matter what they purchase in this shopping cart, it will be connected to you. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that. It may be off screen, but in the URL, it does say the dealership number. So just be aware of that. And that's the reason why that's so important is it allows you to be able to direct people to your shopping cart. And no matter what they buy, you're getting the benefit from that. So now let's go ahead and go back into here. And let's just look at a couple of things. If they were to hit join now, it's going to take them over to the enrollment pages. And if they were to hit be a loyal product partner or be a distributor or start shopping, what's going to end up happening is it's going to make sure that it's connected to you so you don't lose that enrollment. You can see right here, referred by Be Young Total Health, which in this case, it makes sense because this is the company. If it were you, it'd have whatever your name was. If you had your company name, it'd put the company name in there. If it was your first and last name, it'd put your first and last name. But you can see now, they don't need to have to remember a membership number or a unique ID. It's just connected right to you. And that's really what you want. So that's why this portion here is so important. This is where you update that. And so that they can, you know what your URL is to give to people, and you know where you can update the information that's provided on your replicated site. Now back to this other portion of the tutorial, if you go to the email configuration, this is just where you change your preferences. So you can say, I do not wish to receive emails from my upline. So if your upline sends a mass communication out through the virtual office, you're not getting hit by their emails. I would encourage you not to turn that off unless your upline's abusing that privilege. But you want to hear from your upline, you want to know what's going on. Then you have, I do not wish to receive any emails. So that's going to just turn off everything. Be young, upline everything, and then send all email as text only, no HTML. So if we have HTML emails coming out and for some reason you would prefer them to be text only, this is where you make those updates. Lastly, there's the SMS text configuration. If you want to receive notifications to your phone periodically, we can do that, but you need to subscribe to that and tell us how you want us to do that. Just type in your cell phone number and let us know what you want to receive. So guys, that is your main menu as far as your profile. The other two pieces are just enrollment pieces. So this is where you'd go to enroll a new distributor if you didn't give them your replicated link. And this is where you go to enroll a loyal product partner if you did not give them the replicated link. Let's say, well, what would be the instance you'd use this? I met you, we sat down together, you like the product, you want to enroll. Instead of me sending you to the replicated site, you just log into your virtual office and you click right here and you enroll me on the spot. That's when you'd use those two tabs. Other than that, really the best way to send people to enroll is through your replicated site if you're not working with them one-on-one. So guys, this is your virtual office. This is the first tour showing you your main menu. It's pretty simple, but this is the first step to setting up your virtual office that you will want to follow. Once again, if you have any questions, please let us know. support@beyoungth.com, or you can visit us on our Facebook page, beyoungth on Facebook. You'll have another series of trainings to show you on get started, orders, commissions, genealogy, communications, the research database, support and tools, and then the pack instructions, just helping you understand what those are. So if you'd like to learn more, go back to the page that you're on that showed you this training and click on the next training topic.